Hello, and welcome to the Latin American Deep Dive as part of the CLIC event 2021. My name is Carolina Piber, and I'm the Regional Director for Latin America on the Partner Services Organization. And for the next several minutes, I'm going to share with you some of the learnings that we gather after a very challenging and historic year our industry has faced to date. Over the course of the last year, we've seen many transformations as people had to adapt to new realities and settings that led to new and sometimes unexpected behaviors. Booking.com has analyzed these trends, and I'm going to share them with you today and also what you can and should do about them. Did you know that over this period of time that we're locked down at home and with a lot of restrictions, people never stop dreaming and actually planning for their next destination? More than 3.4 million properties were added to a wish list in all of Latin America. That's a lot, right? Would you have imagined that there was a growth of over 100% in searches for properties that accept pets? Because COVID-19 for sure has hit our industry like nothing ever before. However, understanding how people cope with uncertainty and how they adapt and evolve their travel behaviors is critical for us to manage our business. These are Booking.com 9 predictions for the future of travel. The first one is what we call wanderlust. That is the craving and desire to explore the world outside. And this is something that was exacerbated by our time at home and lockdowns. And while restrictions continue in some places and make it hard for us to travel and experience the world, we seek comfort and distraction by searching for a new dream destination. And this is what we call search escapism. Important is that now travelers are not called tourists anymore. They are familiarists. They are seeking new and more meaningful connections with the places they visit. Similarly, travelers are keen to embrace a new way and more stripped back way of experiencing the world. And this is what we call to enjoy the simple pleasures. Of course, all the protocols became really important and reassuring. Travelers are adhering to more strict ways of health and safety standards, and they are demanding this from the properties they stayed at and the places they visit. We witness a new and arguably irresistible trend in remote work. The old 9-to-5 schedule opens space for a new way of flexible way of working that allows you to work from practically anywhere. Therefore, technology plays a crucial role in restating the confidence of traveling, going back to travel again. And this is what we call spontaneity. And this is basically the capacity to integrate technology in a smooth way with the new way of traveling. The financial and environmental legacy of COVID-19 translated into the two final trends I would like to share with you today. On one hand, we see vital value, that is the demand of more value for the spend in travel. And on the other, COVID-19 has amped people's awareness about the impact their trips have both on the communities and on the environment, leading to an impact awakening. These trends I have just shared are, of course, true for any traveler around the world. But here in Latin America, from Mexico down to Argentina, we have also seen some very interesting trends. For instance, uncertainty brought flexibility. Therefore, people are now scheduling last-minute plans. Booking windows, that is the time from booking till travel, has contracted in Q3 and continues to do so as people focus on their short-term travel needs. And when they do travel, they travel domestic. Domestic is king. The overwhelming majority of trips are within the same country. More than 70% of our bookings in Q3 were domestic. And the distance from home till the destination has also reduced by 70%. The preferred way to book travel is via mobile, on the go and anywhere at an arm's reach. The share of mobile bookings has increased in Q3 and continues to do so. And in a true Latin American spirit, our new motto is work hard, travel harder. We've seen a clear interest in properties that allow remote work, that allow you to work from practically anywhere. Travelers are now considering to book a trip just to be able to work from a different location. And how many beautiful locations we have in Latin America. And finally, travelers give us yet another region for us to be proud of our region. 3 out of the top most welcoming destinations are in Latin America. Those are Chubut in Argentina, O'Higgins in Chile, and Minas Gerais in Brazil. So what can you do about it? And what you should do about it? You should take advantage of all the tools that are available for you at any time and at no cost via the extranet. For instance, these tools will help you know your market and understand how trends are evolving and impacting your area of interest. You can understand what the feeder markets are, what are the traveler types, whether it is leisure or business, what device they're using to book to get into your region, what are the booking and search windows and whether they are aligning to yours, and of course, how long they are staying in those destinations. But at the same time, we also have many resources available for you to understand your own performance and be able to make adjustments to your settings. For example, apart from knowing the feeder market and knowing the device they're using to make booking, you can also understand how cancellation policies are impacting you, what is the guest review score, how you compare with your competitors, and how you rank in terms of price. These are, of course, very important tools that you can use to improve your performance. But I want to reassure you, our commitment and our effort to help you improve your business and to continue to rebuild together our industry. We are making significant efforts and investments, both in our products and our teams, to help you grow your business. So thank you very much for attending this session. And now on to you, Gabriel.